Now, I'm not condoning infidelity. I would say this as a for the men, whether you're Muslim or not, just if you just operate in this way, I think a lot of these things, well, it would go a long way towards helping these type of things never happen.
Mhm.
No matter what, anytime that you entertain a a relationship with a woman where you at the very beginning, when whether you are proposing to her or courting her for marriage or whatever, you simply tell her, I reserve the right to have another woman, have another wife. And if she says no, then don't deal with her. I promise you, I can guarantee you, unless you have serious deficiencies in your appearance, your finances, your freedom, and things like that, you will, no doubt about it, be able to find a woman who not only will agree, but she will assist you, or at the very least, not inhibit, not prohibit you. See, the thing is, a lot of men who they have and it's not for everybody. Every man doesn't want a second or a third wife.
Right.
They may want it, but it's just not reasonable. Then it's not their preference right now due to, whatever, maybe their age, maybe their situation or whatever. But for the
Mhm.
men who do, and I would say even for the men who don't, always you reserve the right because you never know what reasons you may want to have another wife. But if you do that, I guarantee you, I can promise you, you might not get the one that you want, but you will have options. You will have options. Now, sometimes what you perceive as a not as good an option, and it could possibly be. There's some women that maybe as far as their appearance and their intellect and all those things that you like, maybe they say, listen, I just don't want to share, and that may be great, and you may never be able to get that person. That person may be able to. They have such, you know, as far as what they have, in their arsenal, they can get a man to just single in on them. And there's people that are going to match up with those and maybe be happily ever after. But if you are a person who you say, you know what, that's something that I want to leave my options open, then I would say that you definitely should. And I would say probably even these women who are extremely beautiful or extremely whatever you want to put the metrics of attractiveness, because they themselves will be trying to go after the top echelon of men, probably, they themselves will still agree.
Yeah.
They will agree. If all of the men who were, whatever, ranking system you're going to put, if they were all saying, listen, I'm reserving the right to have more than one wife, and otherwise don't deal with me, you would find them agreeing, settling for it, and they might even be, listen, I've heard women even say they want to be involved in the selection process for whoever else,
Mhm.
to get married to. I wouldn't
Yeah.
do that, but it happens. So
I would even
that's my advice. Reserve the right, no matter what.
Yep.